Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Cheryl Tia. This is a reading for air signs. Last but not least, may or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and a link to the site is in the description. Lingo is what I heard. Lingo. It's coming across to me as if the Spanish language is a really big factor. Speaking Spanish, the Spanish language. Somebody cha-cha is what I heard. Somebody is in love. Okay, they are in love. But they're in love with somebody that they feel like wants to be single. You know, this person really looks like they want to be alone. They look like they like their peace. They look like they are cool without any type of attachment. Man or woman, okay, it's like this person looks like they like living their life free as a bird. Okay, and not to say that they just are dating 1,000 people or anything like that. Like, they just look like they like they're cool with their own energy. Okay, and anything or anybody being attached to them, if it's not an asset, it's not going to last. So I think somebody is finally in a position to where they realize that they want a family. They want the whole package. They want everything. Okay. And they see themselves as being able to form a life, a family, with someone that they may feel like is out of their league, or someone that may not be worried about them or possibly doesn't even know that they exist. I'm seeing Mano, the rapper Mano. I don't know how that's going to resonate. I think somebody is in a position to where they're just like, do they reach out and go after this person, this opportunity, or whatever this is, whoever this is, or do they keep their mouth shut? But it's like a closed mouth don't get fed. How will this person ever know that you're interested in them if you're not saying anything to them? This is a true divine feminine. And I think somebody is so used to people flocking to them, being thirsty, all of that type of stuff, that when they're not getting the reaction that they're looking for, or say for instance, if this person is like they fishing or whatever and you don't take the bait, it drives them nuts. And not in a bad way, like in a good way, like damn. You feel me? Because it makes them realize that everybody flocking around them. And why you ain't doing that? Everybody on their dick. Why you ain't doing that? Everybody love me. Why you don't love me? Everybody following me. Why you ain't following me? Everybody, you feel me? Like, why you don't care about my money? Why you don't care about my fame? Why you don't care about my clout? Why my sex can't keep you? You get what I'm saying? It's like, you good by yourself? Yeah, they are. And that's the attraction here. That's why this person wants this other party. Because they could have anybody. But they want the person that ain't paying them no mind. They want the person that ain't thirsty for them. They want the person that's actually going to make them work and prove why they're worth their time. I don't give a fuck who you think you are, how much money you got, none of that. What am I spending time with you for? You get what I'm saying? What benefit do you have to my life? Not financially, but mentally and spiritually and emotionally. You feel me? Somebody can come into your life and bless you with everything that you could fucking imagine, but not give a damn about your feelings. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's a trade-off that I ain't never really wanted. That's a trade-off that don't feel good. To feel like you're being bought. Somebody's buying your time, your energy, your attention, your body, whatever it may be. Like, it's not a good exchange. So somebody is in this position to where they know, like, they could go buy anybody, especially these young ones here. They're like, they easily could have their way with them, but they don't want ease. They want a divine feminine. They want someone who respects themselves, someone who loves themselves, someone who will honor their femininity and honor this person's masculinity. You get what I'm saying? It just seems like there's this balance here. Because somebody is choosing to not give a fuck about who gives a fuck about them. There's multiple people that are about to fight over the same person, and not like physically to where it's drama or nothing, but energetically. They all want the same person. And this person don't give a damn about none of them. So what y'all gonna do? Argue amongst each other? Or may the best man win. The fuck? Like, fuck they thought this was. That shit's stupid as hell to me. Like, what? Like, y'all all want the same person, but y'all all sitting and waiting to get chose by this individual instead of y'all stepping up to the plate and showing what y'all got to offer. Never gonna get chose. Never gonna pay you niggas no mind. Like, at all. Like, what the fuck are you offering, bro? Like, and like I said, it's not just monetarily, it's emotionally. You know, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Like, what do these niggas have to offer? You feel me? Like, I don't know. Like, it makes absolutely no sense to welcome anybody into your life if they don't, if they're coming in to make things difficult in any type of way. If they don't bring ease into your life, they will bring dis-ease into your life. Okay? So ensure that those that are you're welcoming into your life mentally, physically, spiritually are invested in you, and you would like to invest in them as well. Because there are takers, a lot of takers in this world, and us givers, okay, we done experienced a lot of that shit. Work, family, friend, or romantically. People will take and take and take and take and take until you say no. And the moment that you say no, they're going to show you exactly what they was around for. When you down bad, when you sick, when you fucked up, when you need a shoulder to cry on, when you need some money, whatever it may be, they're going to show you that that's not what they was around for. I'm here for what you can do for me. What can you do for me? What can you show me? What can you provide for me? What can I get out of you? You get what I'm saying? Versus them coming in like, hey, like, I see what you got going on. I love it. I want to help expand on what you already got going on. I want to help build on the foundation that you already done built for yourself. I like who you are, and I want to see you be bigger and better than who you are right now. Those are the people that we need around us. Not the ones that's trying to tear us down, not realizing how long it took us to stack these fucking bricks. You know what I mean? Like, these niggas ain't no masons. You know what I mean? Like, they have no idea how long it takes to really, like, build a solid foundation for yourself. So they don't have no respect for the craft. They don't have no respect for those who are evolving into bigger and better beings. You know, growing into more mature, wiser, stronger people. They have no respect for that shit because they don't know how grueling that journey is. Especially spiritually and emotionally. Like, it take a lot to become a better person for real. And honestly, you don't even realize how much, you know, you've grown until you get tested. And it be by these weak ass motherfuckers like that. Like, so a lot of times, some people just really be sent into our lives as tests. Have you really changed? Have you really grown? Does this shit really still trigger you or not? You feel me? What's up? Like, let me see. I'm going to put you to the test. And that's why these people got sent into our lives. They were testing us. God was testing us to see if we were still going to fall for the same bullshit that we used to fall for. And I don't, like I said, I don't just mean romantically. I mean, are you going to allow these people to provoke you to fight? Are you going to allow people to provoke you to anger? Are you going to allow these people to hurt your feelings and cry? Are you going to allow these people to make you want to give up, quit? You get what I'm saying? Whatever this is, it's like, that's what they were used for. These people are weak as hell. So whatever entities that needed to use them to tear us down, they were willing participants. They were willing vessels. You feel me? They was open. Like, hey, I'll just come up in here. You feel me? Like, period. They were willing participants in our downfall. They had a ball tearing us down and don't even understand why. You know, do not understand the role that they've played in this. Dave, and I keep hearing Jackson. Like, what the fuck was their purpose of trying to tear us down and trying to humiliate us, trying to make fun of us, telling these lies on us? What was the point? What did they get out of it? Besides looking fake as hell and realizing that they lost genuine opportunities, genuine friends, or a connection with somebody that does not need them, nor give a fuck about them. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. But now this energy is sought after, is wanted, is needed, you know, in a sense. It's craved, I should say. But it's like, what do you do about that? What do you do about that? Allow the love that you have for yourself to attract more love into your life. Ensuring that you always love yourself more than anybody else ever could. Because when we love ourselves first, when we prioritize ourselves, when we love ourselves more than we love anything or anybody, can't nobody come into our lives and fuck us up. Not long term, I'll tell you that. Like, shit, yeah, your feelings gonna be hurt. That's just human reaction. That's natural, you know? But, you feel me? A motherfucker try to knock you off your square, you gonna get back on your feet. Like, you're not about to let nobody just walk all over you or disrespect you or dog you out or repeatedly cheat on you or whatever it may be. Like, you don't tolerate that shit when you love yourself. Like, at all. Because it's like, what the fuck do you need that motherfucker for? If you're only coming into my life, if you're here in my life, right, and we say, for instance, you in a relationship with somebody and this person repeatedly cheats on you, they are repeatedly hurting your feelings and making you sad. And it's like, if you allow that behavior, you're pretty much telling the universe that you like being sad. You feel me? So the shit's going to keep happening, you know? Like, I'll tell anybody, like, in relationships for me, I know once I've been cheated on, I have to walk away. Like, I have to walk away. Like, yeah, my feelings gonna be hurt, but I have to walk away because I know mentally that shit that I don't be recovering from. Like, I'm never gonna trust you again, bro. I'm not gonna be attracted to you sexually because I think that shit is disgusting. You're trying to put me at risk and other people at risk, and who knows how many people you done did this shit with, bro. It just be too many questions that will go through my head, and I would rather just go start the fuck over and have a clean slate. Literally, you feel me? And I don't know, like, a lot of women are not like that, but that's just me personally. Like, I can't fuck with a cheater. I cannot be with somebody that I know is willing to jeopardize my health and my emotional wellness in that type of way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if the unit is not important enough for you to stop and say, damn, should I be doing this? The foundation is already faulty. You feel me? I got to get the fuck up out of here because I'm at peace when I'm alone. So what the fuck do I look like being connected to a man that's not bringing me peace? If I have 100% peace when I am 100% by myself. You get what I'm saying? That shit makes no sense to me. But I think that type of stuff either comes with how you're raised or it comes with time and age and experience and wisdom and growth. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, you make me feel negative feelings, negative emotions, and I don't like the way that I feel when you're around me. So how about you stop coming around me? Or how about I stop coming around you? Period. Like, life is just so much more simple when you are realistic about how you feel and what you want and what you need or your expectations. Like, my needs are not being met. I need my needs met. So it is what it is. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Like, people just be so scared to assert themselves and speak up about their wants, their needs, or their expectations, or whatever it may be. But then they wind up sad as hell and miserable as hell in life. But it's like, did you tell them that's what you wanted? Did you tell them that's what you needed? Did you tell them that's what you were expecting? Did you tell them that you were sad? Did you express yourself? You get what I'm saying? And no, people be finding it so difficult to express themselves because they think expressing themselves is like a negative thing when it's just a way to communicate. Like, it's just the adult way to communicate. Express yourself. Good, bad, or ugly. You don't have to argue. You don't have to scream. You don't have to be disrespectful. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be none of that. Like, just talk and express yourself. Because it's like, you know, whatever is going on here, somebody is ready to move on with their life. Like, they're cool with moving on with their life. And somebody is just watching them just go away. And it's like, are you going to say something? Like, what is that? I think it's Justin Timberlake. I think that's Justin Timberlake's song, Say Something, that started to play. I love that song so much. I'll put that down at the bottom. I wonder if that has a video. It probably does. But I love that song so much. Justin Timberlake, Say Something, is what I'm hearing. And it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Are you going to just watch them walk away? Like, are you just going to watch them walk away because you're connected to people who are prideful as fuck and had you clowning somebody that you actually give a fuck about? Like, you was sitting around being a fucking clown trying to embarrass somebody that you actually love unconditionally or somebody that showed you unconditional love, and now you in your feelings from doing that shit. You know, Kiera, they got to keep it real. Like, they literally tried to embarrass this person, clown this person, tried to make them look like they wasn't shit for real. You know, and in my opinion, it seems like that's where the issue is the fact that it's like, you know, like the public shame and the private apologies. Like, no, be as loud with the love for me as you were with the disrespect. Like, you were loud as fuck trying to embarrass this person, disrespect this person, be rude or whatever, you know. And now what? Like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Are you gonna be as loud with the fact that you love them and care about them, like, and you miss them? Like, fuck no. You know what I mean? You want to sit and disrespect this person to everybody that you come across, but you don't want to go back around and be like, oh, I was bullshit and I'm in love with them. Like, fuck out of here, you know? And I think that's where this feminine is carrying that energy on them. Like, they feel like somebody really tried to fucking play with them. You know, they really feel like these people or this person tried to play with them, work, family, friend, or romantically, and they are not giving a fuck about rekindling these relationships, you know, but it's because they don't apologize. Like, quit trying to fuck me over and thinking that I'm just supposed to get over it or let it go. Like, that's cool. I'm gonna let it go, but I'm gonna let you go in the process. The fuck is you talking about? Didn't I say that? It's like, I don't know, y'all. People be delusional as hell thinking that they could be fucked up family members and friends to you and you still hang with them. Like, girl, fuck you. I'm not thirsty for company. Like, I'm not thirsty for company. If you bitches cannot acknowledge the fucked up shit that you've done to me, bitch, you will never see me again. Like, I don't give a fuck about being your friend. I will never fuck with you again. You don't ever have to mention my name again. But that's the issue, is that they keep talking about people. They keep bringing up the same people that they fucked over, but not explaining about the fact that they fucked this person over. Like, no, you was gossiping about them. You was talking shit about behind their back, running your mouth about them, trying to discredit them, trying to make other people see them as worthless or whatever. But in reality, this is a broke ass, bum ass, leech ass bitch that was sitting and talking shit about somebody that has actually looked out for them. So it's like, you really was biting the hand that fed you, you weak ass bitch, man or woman. You know, like, what the fuck? Like, how you sitting and talking shit about the same people that have looked out for you? You know, Z is what I'm hearing. They're a clown. They're a fucking clown, like, sitting and broke as fuck, leech as fuck, sitting and talking about people that have actually given to them and shown them love, but they talking shit to people who ain't doing shit for them, who's never done anything for them, or people who are just as fucking broken as them. So it's like, well, y'all broke ass niggas sitting around and gossiping about people that's actually out here building firm foundations for themselves. Like, get up out of here. Like, it's like homeless niggas gossiping about people who have comfortable homes and lives for them, you know, and roofs over their head. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know, does that make sense? It's like, you're homeless as fuck and you got the nerve to be talking shit about somebody that actually is stable and cool in life. Like, what? What? Like, homeless ass. Like, and it's not to make fun of them because they're homeless. I feel like that shit can happen to anybody. It's the fact that this person has the audacity to be talking shit about other people like they got a roof over their head. Like, where do you stay, bro? Where do you stay? Like, where's your mail sent, bro? Like, what the fuck? Thank you so much.